Now, President William Ruto and ODM leader Oburu Oginga today met alongside senior officials from both UDA and ODM at State House amid growing jitters over possible fallout fueled by recent differences over zoning and the rising cost of fuel. The first ever joint consultative meeting bringing together the UDA Steering Committee and ODM's Central Management Committee sought to ease tensions and chart a path forward, coming at a time when the two broad-based formations are eyeing a formal coalition ahead of next year's general election. David Mudhoka now reports on what was discussed and what it means with just 16 months to the polls.
Following days of a public spat between a section of ODM leaders and their counterparts in the ruling UDA party, President William Ruto and ODM leader Oburu Oginga convened a landmark joint consultative meeting at State House on Thursday. The meeting brought together top leadership from both sides. On the UDA front, President Ruto, Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki, Embu Governor and UDA Chairperson Cecily Mbarire, and UDA Secretary General Hassan Omar. On the ODM side, Party Leader Oburu Oginga, Governors Gladys Wanga and Abdul Somad Sharif Nasir, as well as Deputy Secretary General Catherine Omanyo. While a joint statement released after the meeting, signed by both Ruto and Oburu, offered limited details on the deliberations, NTV understands that the simmering tensions between leaders from both camps, which threatened looming coalition talks, dominated the discussions. At the heart of the dispute is zoning. ODM leaders, including Oburu and Wanga, have pushed back against UDA fielding candidates in ODM strongholds.
We will defend the party, we will defend our people, we will defend our areas, we will make sure that our parliamentary strength is not reduced even by an inch.
Na nataka niambie huyu SG wa UDA, yeye alikuwa Wiper akafukuzwa. Hivi karibuni naona kwamba ukifukuzwa kwa UDA,
wewe uko na shida gani watu wa UDA wakisimama? Kwa nini hujiamini? Kwa nini uko na mchecheto? Kwa nini unataka kiti cha kupendelewa?
The ruling party has appeared to double down on its position, conducting grassroots elections in perceived ODM strongholds, including Kisumu, Siaya, Migori, Kwale, Mombasa and Kilifi, as the State House meeting took place. The meeting also comes against the backdrop of ODM's sharp criticism of the government over the rise in cost of fuel.
Itaangalia wananchi wakiumia na mimi niko mzuri ati naimba broad based. No, broad based itakuwa broad good, broad better, broad wide, broad extended to our people when they are happy. So lazima nyinyi kwanza, then sisi.
It is against this backdrop, further complicated by ODM's push for the number 2 slot in government, currently held by Kithure Kindiki, and the looming by-elections in Ol-Kalou and Emurua Dikir, that the statement released after the meeting states, and I quote, "The meeting focused on strengthening collaboration and exploring areas of mutual interest between the two parties." In a key resolution, the meeting mandated the respective party chairpersons to continue structured and regular consultations across party organs. These ongoing engagements are intended to build consensus on priority issues and lay the foundation for a formal coalition of equals between UDA and ODM. It further reads, in addition, the two party leaders agreed to establish a broad-based management committee comprising the party leaders, selected cabinet ministers, and the majority and minority leaders in parliament. It remains to be seen how UDA-ODM negotiations will unfold in the months ahead. David Mudhoka, NTV, Nairobi.